We all do want what is best for this country. And we may not always agree on the best way to get there, but it does work out better when we can have the debate. And that is what, someone mentioned that Congress isn't getting its job done. Congress does need to get its job done. And it means that it's going to be some tough decisions. It isn't. I would suggest that neither party has always gotten it right through the years. Both parties certainly are guilty of spending too much money. It's not one party or the other. Both parties have spent too much money. But I would suggest that I don't agree that spending more money is the answer. Just look at what's going on in Europe. My goodness, they spent themselves to a place where they have no choice, but yet they somehow think that they can just continue to borrow and spend more. We are facing some difficult decisions. The sooner that we face them, the sooner that we are honest about the fiscal situation that faces this country, the sooner that we can get through this election and get Congress back to work, I think the better, and we'll start getting some good work done for the country. So thanks for what you do. The highlight of this job has been the people that I get to meet. And everywhere I go in Eastern Washington, I get to see the best of what's happening in these communities. People that care about their communities and are giving back in various ways. And it is each one of us, we have freedoms, we have opportunities, but we also have responsibilities as citizens of this great country. And the responsibilities, part of, are focused on our families and our communities, and each one of us do our part. That is what builds for strong communities and builds a strong country. And I wanted tonight just to recognize a very special organization and the director, who is Tony LaManna. And some of you have been involved with the Inland Northwest Honor Flight, but others of you have not. But everyone in this community has been touched by it. The mission of the Northwest Honor Flight, Inland Northwest Honor Flight, is to transport World War II veterans to Washington, D.C. to honor their service and their sacrifice. And the first trip was made in November of 2009, and since then they've taken 475 of our World War II veterans to experience the memorial. So I wanted just to take a moment to recognize if there were any World War II veterans in the room. Have you stand, please? Thank you for your service, and I believe that we had a video we were going to show. Just is it going? It was during that tour that he met a former Army medic who landed on Omaha Beach on D-Day as a 19-year-old. And it was that former medic's story that moved Tony to put his gratitude for our veterans into action. And it wasn't long before he founded the Inland Northwest Honor Flight, the 72nd Honor Flight hub in the United States. So I want to just express my appreciation to you and all that you've done to recognize our World War II veterans, the greatest generation, and the freedoms that they fought for in this country. You've been tremendous.
Was with the House, and if you, this is December 31st, and and you say and you say that I mean, literally, you would say that you would do nothing. I mean, pretty much.
I'm not saying we're going to do nothing. No, absolutely not. I've been showing you. I have voted and I have supported action. I have supported responsible solutions to sequestration, to the tax code, to tax reform, to the budget, and what we need now is for the Senate to take some action so we could actually get the conference Monday and start figuring out where we can find some common ground and move forward.
She's done very favorable work.
I asked you if you plan on answering Rich County's request for debates in the.
I did today.
You did today.
In every county? Will that happen in every county?
I said if Maria Cantwell debates Michael Baumgartner in every county, then I'll do it in every county.
You will not debate him in every county if Maria Cantwell doesn't?
She said if Michael Baumgartner